So we got a call for a truck that is stuck out here kind of south of Bloomington Hills, Hidden Valley area. We're gonna head out here and see if we can get it out of the situation it's in.
Yeah, it's hot today. About 112. Little cloudy, little breezy, but too hot to golf.
And the AC doesn't work. It's still broken. We had to order a part. It should be here tomorrow. We should have it fixed, but I'm missing it.
Me too. I'm all right.
How's it going?
Good, how are you? It's basically somewhere down this road and then up a hill.
What was your name again?
Andy.
Got my own personal fan blowing hot air on me.
Did you guys just get a wild hair and just decide to go for a cruise or what?
Yeah, it was something we weren't really thinking about. We learned our lesson and got stuck in a pretty weird spot.
All right, there's a lot going on with this job that I don't yet know. So as we go through this video, I'm gonna comment to help you understand what my thought process was and the things that are going on that are making this job go the way it's going. All right, we're gonna try winching this first. That's our plan. We lined up yet?
Straighten out. That's pretty straight, right?
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
Don't go much further. Look, your strategy exam was paid off today.
Okay, Ski. Jump in there.
This is what I live for.
Does that mean you love me and you want me around longer?
Oh,
You don't. You want a Skeeter in there instead of me?
I'm about to start yelling.
I'm not as cute.
They used to make me do this dangerous stuff. I'm glad you're not here.
This won't be too bad. We're anchored good. So a few of the first things we find out about this job is that it is really low on fuel, and at the extreme angle it was at, it wasn't able to pick it up. So it's not gonna run, it's not gonna be able to help us. It's also a diesel truck, which means it's gonna be heavy. Here, let me in there for a second.
It's a diesel, so
Is it?
yeah, it's eco diesel like my Jeep. Just like that one we picked up out in the middle of the desert. That's why that started burning up on one of the deserts. Just kept doing that.
Apparently they came over this at night. That'd be a scary sight to see when you came over the top of this hill.
All right, let's do what we must. So what's going through my head right now is, okay, we've got a diesel truck here. It doesn't run. It's not going to be able to help. It's going to be heavy. And I also know that I can't put it in neutral from inside the truck because it's got this electric little dial that is just ridiculous. So I decide to go out underneath and see if I can see a way to put it in neutral from underneath the truck. As I'm under there, I locate the bell crank that is the shift selector, and I pop it out of park. And I felt it come out of park, and I'm like, all right, we're ready to pull this thing out of here. We're in neutral now. Okay, so take the parking brake off. Okay, gently ease off the brakes. Turn the wheel to the left, I'm gonna let you roll forward. So let the brake off. Moving. Okay. I think we're gonna use kinetic energy.
might have been in it.
Okay, Peter, I'm gonna go and find the end of the rope and do a little dead pull. So if you hear the motor running, just ease off the brakes and see what happens. And then when I stop, get back on the brakes. I'm gonna back up, and you're gonna have to let off the brakes at the right time.
Okay, here's the belt tight. Now. Here you go.
Did you get off the brake at the right time?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it again.
All right, so I know that the pulling angle is not ideal, but I've also done quite a bit of this type of work, and I know that something is wrong. So what's going through my mind right now is either Skeeter's not letting off the brake at the right time, or this thing is still in park. And I know it's not in park because I took it out of park. I felt it click, I felt it jump. That's an indication that it came out of park. So I'm kind of going back to Skeeter is not letting the brake off at the right time.
Okay, here he goes. He rolls. He's rolling.
Is it rolling or skidding?
It just goes forward a little
I
bit,
know.
so it's probably skidding. I wasn't paying it. Sliding, yeah.
All right, so there's enough play in the drivetrain that it's able to roll back and forth a few inches, and so it's hard for everybody to see that it's still in park and it's not able to roll. It kind of looks like the wheels are just in the divots, like down there in the ruts, and they're not quite rolling out up on top of them.
Yeah, this one's stretching. This one's too straight. I'm not lifting up enough on it.
Where is the rope? The rope is buried.
What's that? Well, I wish I'd have known it wasn't running. I'd have brought a different rig. That heavy wrecker just can't get done soon enough. It would have just... We'd be home. Heavy wrecker, we'd be home.
So here I decide that I'm going to bring the Jeep up closer to the top so that I can pull up on the truck instead of try to pull it through the top of this little mountain. Now, I also am fully aware of how outmatched I am weight-wise, and I'm beginning to admit to myself that I'm going to have to call in some help.
Hey Siri, call Hefe. Hey, we're in trouble on this job.
Okay.
I just need an anchor. Your truck would work.
Okay, where are you at?
Just get on the freeway and head to St. George, and I'm going to send you a pin. It's super easy to find.
Okay.
Okay, bye. All right, so we just don't have enough lead to get this done. I'm just dragging myself up the hill into this truck. With the kinetic energy, we're able to bounce it out a foot, but as soon as we relax, it just goes back to where it was. It's just not working. So we got Hefe coming. He was nearby. He's in his truck. So I think I got a plan that'll work with his truck. So as long as he can climb up this, I'm a little bit worried. It's a diesel with just all that diesel weight. So hopefully it'll climb up here and we can get this out of here. Hefe should be here any minute.
We're gonna see the black truck. There it is.
See it? I'm thinking maybe I won't turn him around. Maybe I'll just hook him up right here to
Yeah.
I just need a little bit. I need like 500 more pounds.
Yeah, literally. It's just not heavy enough, or we would have got it right off the bat.
Well, let's see while we're waiting. We've done recoveries over there, 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 there, over there, over there, over there, over there, over there, and then over there. That's the only places we've done them.
But Matt,
I can even tell you, like when I was pointing there, I was thinking of jobs.
Me too, actually, from watching you.
Yeah.
And from going on you.
Out there, right over there, that's the Cedar Pocket Overlook. We did a Ford Power Stroke out of there. We did that side by side with Lizzie. We've done multiple ones in the river down there.
Oh, hey, look, he's coming. Hopefully he didn't just wash it.
It looks like he did.
You're doing a good job creeping, though. Like, that's the way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how irritated, I'm gonna give him a 7. Let's see what he gives himself.
I don't want to back all the way down this.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how irritated with me are you right now?
Not that irritated.
What's
This,
the number, though?
3 out of 10.
7.
You guessed 7?
I didn't know if you just washed this or not.
I did, but I have unlimited car washes.
All right, go
But
ahead.
it is like driving. It's like bouncing on balloons. These tires have so much pressure in them.
All right, so I'm just gonna need you to keep steady pressure on this, not peeling out or anything. I can yell at you directions through there, but I'm gonna go start that up and start winching. I've got a snatch block, so I'm pulling as hard as I can. I'm dragging myself up the hill. All right, so finally I'm in a position where I can see that the back wheels are not rolling on this truck. So it's time to investigate whether this is a parking brake issue or whether it's in park. So it turns out it was in park. So I've never encountered a transmission like this where the bell crank, you could pull it out of park and it would stay out of park until you moved it again and it would fall back in the detent. I was taking it out of park every single time, but as soon as I left it and started messing with the truck, it would go back into park. I didn't know that was happening. That's what was happening.
Is it just not?
I don't know how these transmissions work, but they don't have. It's got the arm on there, the bell crank, but you can just move it a little bit and it springs back. And I think it has to be held out to be out of park. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
Do you have zip ties?
That's what I'm looking for.
I'll check to see if I got any. That? You tie it with that?
All right. So this lever here has to be held forward. The default, the spring, keeps it in park. So we've wired it up so that there's no pressure on it. This should make it come out of here.
All right, it should be in park now, or out of park now.
Well, good.
So hopefully it'll come out now.
Oh, look at that.
What's that?
The modified parking brake rule. Remember how we always say take the parking brake off? Well, in this case, you want to make sure you put it on when you're coming back down.
Okay.
Okay, you're almost up.
Put the parking brake on.
Head on. Got pretty good brakes, so.
We need to roll this down on the flat ground. So I'm gonna unhook from you, and we're just gonna back down.
How do you feel right about now, Skeeter?
A lot better now that I'm off there. You know, you just psych yourself out like when the brakes are like grr, 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 you know. It really never really went anywhere.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, we're still in neutral.
Okay.
So we finally got them down on level ground, and there was enough fuel in the tank that we were able to get it primed and get them sent on their way.
There's your Knott's Off-Road Recovery shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad we got it.
So for all the young men that are crazy truck drivers, what did they learn today?
Watch where you're going.
Look over the hill before you drive.
Before you go over the hill.
Let's get a Mountain Dew or something to celebrate.
Victory.
Yeah, you got your Dr. Pepper? Oh, nice. Actually, could I have a Dr. Pepper too? Oh, Hefe, you got is there free?
It's a Dr. Pepper day.
Woo! This is Matt's Off-Road Recovery's favorite drink right here.
No, it isn't. Stolen drinks are.
We like a plethora of drinks.
We like a variety.
All right, we brought a knife to a gunfight, so then we called in the big guns, and we got it done. It took us a while to figure out how to get that transmission to stay out of park. Anyway, we did it. We didn't die. Nobody got hurt. Truck drove away. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Pretty good.
Instead of trying to pull it through the top of the mountain. I also am is that
Fly is messing up the focus of the camera. We gotta kill that fly. It's like
Fuzzy.
clear, fuzzy, clear, fuzzy, clear. Really picking up on the fly.
We are getting the tires mounted up so that the MORR will be ready for the Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. You can come by the Milestar booth and check it out. You can also find us there. We're going to be there the 25th through the 27th, and it's going to be a good time. We hope to see you there.